What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. So you guys know the winter storm is coming and it's quickly here, but Santa Claus came a little late for Mojo. If you guys remember Mr. Mojo, the giant livestock gardening dog, what you know, Mo? Oh, I'm just sitting here watching this storm. I absolutely love this weather. A lot of people think I'm a polar bear, but I'm just a big dog. Yep, you love this weather, don't you? Well, guess what? You got a nice warm bed. He has a nice warm bed to sleep in, but guess what happens? The kitty cats take it over. Actually, they all snuggle together, but he's had this bed for 2 years now. So we decided to get him a new one. About time for a new bed, wasn't it, Smeagol? You cold, buddy? So the freezing temperatures are like almost here. They're not quite here, but it's starting to snow a little bit. It's been raining. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's starting to snow mixed in with some of the rain. So we're gonna get this bed for Mr. Mojo all set up and give him something to sleep on. Like I said, his old one, he's had it for about 2 years now. It's still, it's still okay. So I might leave both of them, but it's funny because when it gets cold like this, Mojo will go lay down over there to go to sleep, and then the cats pile on top of him and they all snuggle and stay warm, don't you? And just a little disclaimer, we have a barn full of straw. We have places for our animals to get out of, but Mojo absolutely loves this weather. If it snows at all, he'll be out here rolling and laying down in the snow. He absolutely loves the cold weather, and he just prefers to sleep up here in the daytime on the patio, and then nighttime he'll usually go out there and lay around the hay bale, or sometimes he'll lay in the barn. If it's really cold at night and the north wind's blowing, he'll get in the barn and lay in there with the goats to stay out of the wind. So it's starting to snow a little bit more. So we all know it's a new year. Most people get these resolutions where they're trying to eat better, trying to stay healthier, exercising, whatever it may be. And that is where I turn to Groon's portable pack snacks to stick with my new habits. And other than being a great tasty snack, the ingredients in Groon's will help you boost your immunity to help you get through the cold and winter flu season. And if you guys are like me and live a busy life, sometimes life gets in the way where you don't have time to grab that healthy snack or eat a good, delicious lunch. So that is where I have turned to Groon's. I stick one of these portable snack packs in my pocket. Each pack comes with 8 gummies. And guys, I'm telling you, these are a great tasting snack. These little bears right here. Grab one of these. One pack will provide you with all the vitamins and minerals you need for the day. They're not a multivitamin, a greens gummy, or a probiotic. They're all that plus some at a fraction of the price, and they're delicious. They have 20 plus vitamins and minerals and 60 plus whole food ingredients. And with no artificial colors or flavors, they're still tasty, just like a fruit snack. And they come in a low sugar or sugar-free option. And since Groon's comes in gummy form instead of a tablet, that means they are bioavailable. Therefore, your body will absorb more of the vitamins and minerals to help you achieve your daily nutrient level. And Groon's contains 6 times the gut health ingredients compared to the leading greens powders. So if you guys are looking to start your new year off with some delicious, healthy new snacks like these Groon's gummies, you can save up to 52% off just by clicking on the link in the description below. Rachel got online and she ordered another dog bed from Amazon. So let's see what this thing is all about. I don't know how in the world they ever get these things all shrunk into these packages. I guess it's a type of vacuum packaging, but I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna set this camera up. Oh, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this one. All right, I know you're not supposed to use knives on this because a lot of times you'll puncture the actual mattress. There we go. Oh, Mojo, you ready for your bed, buddy? Huh? You want a new bed? There we go, there's part of it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, you're gonna like this. All right, so we got a cover to put on it, and I don't know how in the world you're ever supposed to get all this stuff on here. There's this cover, it's like a waterproof cover, and then it has like another cover that you can put on it. Which I don't know about this. Man. Okay. We'll see if we can't get it figured out, maybe. And I'm sure there's a wrong way and a right way to do this, and for every time I try to do something first without reading the instructions, it seems like I always do it backwards, and then I'm redoing it. But I don't think we have the box anymore or the instructions. All right, he's over there snoozing. He's like, oh, I'm just dreaming about my new bed already. Okay. Let's see if we can't figure this out. I think we about got it, Mo. So this just kind of keeps it clean and waterproofs it. Because you guys know how dogs and cats are. They go out, they don't care if it's raining or whatever, they'll go out there and get all wet, come back and lay down, and their bed gets wet, and then they really get cold. But if it's dry, they'll stay a lot warmer. Okay. Well, I thought about had it. He's already snoozing. Okay. Now, let's put this one on. Maybe. Nope. So on each end it has these little pillow things on the side, and this gray part's the top and the black is the bottom. So let's see if we can figure this out. As soon as we get done with this, we're going to go ahead and go feed, because it is fixing to really come down. Oh yeah, the snowflakes are already getting bigger, and the freeze line is coming in right behind it. So we're going to go ahead and get everybody fed, so they'll be nice and full, and be able to burn some calories staying warm in this cold weather. Mojo, I don't know if I know what I'm doing, buddy. This don't seem right. Something don't seem right. Of course. You want to help Smeagol? Maybe you know a little more than I do. Mama was wondering if it ain't supposed to go sideways. That don't seem right at all. And it's not. Whoever knew putting a dog bed together could be so difficult. Okay, let's try this. Smeagol, are you checking out the new bed already, buddy? Maybe this is it. Okay, I think we got it now. Told you guys I can never do something right the first time. It always takes me multiple times. There we go. Now we got it, buddy. Look at here. Look, Mo. Oh, goodness. Look at here. What do you think? Are you happy? Huh? You want to try the new bed out? Oh, that looks really good, Dad. It kind of looks just like the other one. Smeagol, what do you think, buddy? He said, well, I think I could sleep on it already. You want to try it out, huh? You want to try it out? Smeagol's trying it out. He said, oh, I guess I can. Why don't you go put it over there in the corner, and I'll go ahead and lay on it here in a minute. Okay, let's put it over here. Get your old one out of the way. I'll just leave this one here for now. And then I guess they can have two. I think it's the exact same bed. So this corner where this bed is on the south side of our house, and this porch has an overhang on it, as you guys can see, so it keeps the north wind out. Oh man, I got trash blowing. Keeps the north wind out. It keeps mostly the weather out, like the rain and the snow. So this is where he prefers to get usually, to stay nice and warm. I got a heated dog bowl in the house. I got to get filled up with water for you and put it out here on the patio as well. You want to try out your new bed, huh? Let me get this trash put up. Come here. You want to try your new bed? Come on, Mo. Come here, Mo. Come here. Let's try it out. Come here. He said, oh, I'm just trying to take a nap. Look at your bed. Look at that. Yeah, what do you think, huh? You want to lay on it? Or you want me to go feed you? He said, well, I'd like to go ahead and eat now before it gets any colder. And then we can try the bed out after I get my belly full. And I can promise you I'll take a nap on it. Yeah, you want to shake? Okay, I'll go get your food real quick, okay? I'll go get your food real quick. All right, come on. Okay, got that done. Let's go in the shop and get some food for all the animals. And it's really starting to come down now. If you guys can see that. I don't know how much of this actually shows up on the camera because I can't hardly see the screen myself. And of course, no animals are in sight. They're all in the barns. So the dogs we'll feed them outside, and then we'll get the goats fed in the barn. I bet the goats are glad to have that new barn door put on, because it is blowing straight out of that direction. Usually I'm greeted by a whole bunch of hungry goats and dogs, and there's nobody. Everybody in here? Huh? There's my dogs. I see Cora, I see Leesky. Russell, where's Miss Cora at? I don't see Cora nowhere. Cora, where you at, girl? Oh, she's over there in the corner. Okay, well, everything's working out good. Let me go ahead and get everybody fed. We'll take a look at the door and stuff. Dogs, you want to eat? Huh? Cora, you want to eat, girl? Come on. Russell said, sure, let's go eat. All right, come on. Oh, boy. Russell, Leesky. Come on, boys. Cora, girl. All right. Little water in your bowls, but that's good. It just makes a little gravy for your food. Where's Cora? Mama don't want to come out yet? Huh? There you go. Cora! Come on, girl! There you go. Come on, Cora! She don't want to eat yet. Oh yeah, it's starting to freeze now. Oh, here she comes. She said, man, Dad, you had to wait till just now to feed. She said, you had to wait till just now to feed in this cold weather. Oh, that is cold. Go eat, girl. Good girl. Oh, man. All right. Donkeys, you can see they're nowhere around as well. Goats. Hey, there's Mr. Stinky Olaf. Y'all ready to eat? Huh? Y'all ready to eat? They said, yep, we gotta have our energy, because it is cold. All right, let's go take a look at this door real quick. Then we'll go feed the donkeys, and we'll go feed Mojo and all the other goats. And if you guys didn't know, excuse me, my face is like beet red. That wind is brutal. We have a bunch of goats over in the other field that are due to have babies. We got a bunch of nannies over there that are very, very wide, and they should be dropping some babies any day. And in our experience, in the 20 years or so of raising goats, anytime you got pregnant goats that are heavy bred like that and getting really close, when a cold front or storm or something like this comes through, usually they'll have their babies. So I don't know if it's a thing, instinct thinking that they're gonna have them now before it gets any worse, or what the deal is. But anyways, that's usually how it goes. All right, so here is the door. You guys can see there's a little bit of snow blowing in, but for the most part, everything is protected, especially the wind. That is what's so much better. There's no wind blowing in here and creating a big cold mess, right, Mr. Russell? He said, oh, I love it. I love the new door. It keeps me so warm. And then we put all the bales of straw in here. Like every square inch of this barn is covered in about 6 inches or so of straw. And that just gives them a nice warm bedding to lay on and to stay dry and warm. So let's go out here and take a little look. Oh, look at this. So there you go. Got that. So everybody is good and dry, able to stay warm. Come on, Russ, come eat your food. Back in the barn. It ain't taking long for you guys to get covered with snow, is it? I wanted to feed you guys before it got too bad, but I didn't want to wait till, I didn't want to feed you too early because I want you guys to stay warm throughout the night. I might come out and feed them again tonight, bring some warm food. So what's ironic about this is what it was like last year when that big guy right there, the fawn colored dog, Mr. Russell, and you can see his foot is still hurting. He stepped on something, don't know what he stepped on, but he's just got a tender foot. So we're dealing with that. And anyways, last year, January 20th is when Mr. Russell was born, and it was way worse than this then, and had a lot of snow on the ground, and it was a disaster. So let's make sure everybody's water is staying liquefied. Oh, they already got their bucket drained. Let's fill that back up. I don't know what I'm doing with this camera. So I got this bucket out here because I don't have a heater for this big tank, but this bucket right there has the heater in it, and you can see it's already dry. So we'll go ahead and get that filled up for them. I'll have to put this camera up though. I'm getting your food here in just a second. Yep, you want to give everybody sugars? Nope. There's little Opal. Opal, you been jumping on anyone's backs lately, girl? Huh? No? All right, let me put this camera up so I can get this done real quick, and we'll go get some more food. Okay, heated water bowl is filled back up. Girls, let you know. You ready to go get you some food? All right, so while I'm thinking about that, before it does freeze everything, let's go check this water tank, because the amount of goats we have over here and with these 3 big dogs, they will drain this water tank pretty quick. So before we take a chance on any of our water lines freezing or hydrants freezing or the water department losing power or whatever, you know, let's go ahead and top off all the waters just to be safe, because we're supposed to be below freezing for the next 4 or 5 days, and that's never no good. And it's a good chance the pond's going to freeze as well. So although that is a backup, it would just be better to have the water tanks filled up with the heaters in there. Now I can go over there with an axe and start busting them. That's a backup, like I said. So we'll just work smarter, not harder. So let's grab some more food, go feed the donkeys, and see what they're up to real quick before we go feed Mojo. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll save that for the big goats. That's too much food for donkeys. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, just a little bit. Enough for Opal and Ruby and them two girls standing in that shed. The donkeys ain't dumb, are you girls? All right, so do not let me forget to turn that water off. I just turned on in Corey and Leesky's pen, or there will be a skating rink out here full of ice. Let me in there. Let me in there. Come on. You want food or not? You're getting as bad as Ghostface. Get down. Get down. Hurry up. Hey, get down. Come on, girls. You got water in your bowls, of course. What's wrong, Coco? Are you cold, girl? Another bowl. Come here, girls. Come here. There you go. There you go. I try to give the goats a little bit more, but they don't always stay at the pile where I feed more. You can see they've got their hay bale. Oh man. So I got the food spread out. I don't know if I just hit record or what I did, but I think the camera just messed up. But anyways, I got their food spread out here. I try to give these goats a little bit more because they can handle a little bit more grain, and little Opal is still drinking milk from Ruby. So Ruby needs all the calories she can get. But you can see they got a nice warm shed. It is full of straw as well. They got a nice thick bedding of straw in there to stay warm. And it is out of the north wind as well, so they'll be good to go. And then you got Corey and Leesky over here running off some animal. I don't know what they're doing. They're playing, I guess. Corey's jumping on the hay bale. So you can see these dogs absolutely love it. Sometimes they look like they're really cold, and then they're out here playing in it just like they're little kids out in the snow. So they don't really bother them at all. But I'm telling you guys, it is still important to make sure your animals, especially your dogs, have a nice place to get. I don't know, everybody can afford a big barn and heated barns and stuff like that. We don't put heat lamps in our barns on purpose because we don't want them to burn down. I don't know how many people I know has done that. The heat lamps are nice and all for emergencies, but everyday scenarios like this, your animals are going to be just fine. Many years ago, before people had domesticated animals, how do you think they survived? But providing them a shelter where they can stay dry and out of the elements, that is about the best you can do, and not have to worry about it burning down. So let me grab Mo's food, grab this bucket of food, and then we'll go make sure there ain't no babies on the ground, because I'm telling you guys, these girls are so close to dropping these babies. I have a bad feeling it's going to come probably this week. So let's go make sure there's no babies on the ground yet, because it's a little too cold for that. So yesterday, I spent the day getting everything, double checking everything, making sure everything's working, water heaters, everybody's good to go. I got the chicken dog bowl. It's actually a pet bowl with the little heater in it. I got it plugged in, and I went ahead and took the top off of their big waterer, because if you guys have ever had a waterer and it was full, and then the extreme cold came in and froze everything, well, these waterers aren't cheap, and they tend to bust because when ice freezes, it expands and it'll crack that thick plastic. So I just took the cover off of it, and these are all going to freeze anyways. These are all going to freeze. This one is the heated dog bowl, got an extension cord running to it. It's full of water. When it needs filled up, I'll just bring tap water from inside the house. It's nice and warm, give them a drink, and they should be nice and happy. So let's go see. Oh, hold on. I was gonna see if he's using his bed yet, but oh, is it dinner time, Dad? All right, Mo, come on. Show him your polar bear instincts. Boy, you got that right. I'm a big polar bear, Dad. Look at this. It don't even bother me. It's freezing cold and it don't even bother me. All right, let's go eat. All right, so let's see if we spot any goats off to their self anywhere. And just because it's freezing cold like this does not mean the goats are going to go in the barn to have their babies. All right, Smeagol? A lot of times they want to be by themselves when they have their babies, and they'll just go lay off somewhere. Don't matter what the weather's like, and they'll have their babies out and about in the cold. And sometimes you got to rescue them and get them to heat, or not heat, but cover out of the extreme. Here you go. Good stuff. You gonna eat, Mo? He said, yeah, I'll go ahead and eat now and get out of this stuff. Come on, move, 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 move. Everything's turning to ice. Oh, I got your egg too, buddy. Ooh, I like eggs. Okay, here you go. Oh, my hands froze. I got a glove on one hand, but I have to control this camera with my other, and I can't do it with two gloves on, so. Oh boy, I got water in this trough. It's out, girls. All right, is anybody missing? Riggies. I don't think your women are gonna get off the eggs today, are they? No, I don't think they will either. All right, well, how is it? You gonna eat and go lay on your new bed? Okay, go ahead. I'll leave you alone. All right, so like I said, whew, my hand's freezing. While we are out here, let's go ahead and top off the waters because I think it's just starting to freeze. And if it freezes hardcore like they're saying, then it's a very good chance our hydrants will freeze again. And then we're in big trouble. If you guys followed us, I don't remember if it was last year or 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. This hydrant right here actually froze on us, and Rachel had to come out here and help me put a heater on it. We had to put a torch on it and heat it back up because it completely froze underground, and that was not good. So we got one goose in there under that dog house. She's got a nest of eggs, and we got another goose in here in the old chicken coop part of the barn, and she's sitting on a clutch of eggs. And everybody's got their straw bedding, and the bannies are smart. They're in here out of the cold. Hey girls and rooster. Whew. So we open up this part of the barn, and we got this stall open over here. Straw everywhere, so if the animals need to get out of the wind or whatever, they have all this. They have the inside barn right there, and then they have the old turkey pen. And then you got Boris. Boris is just running around. Look at his hairdo. I don't know if that's ice or what it is. Boris, what's up with your hair, man? You better get in the barn with the rest of the chickens. He just looks at me like I'm goofy. So we're gonna let this water fill up real quick. And you can see the girls, they got a brand new bale of hay the other day, so they're set to go. That'll last a week or two at least, so good on that. They'll have food 24/7, and they're getting their bellies full of grain right now. I don't see any goats in here in labor or anything, so that's a good thing. Let's just pray and hope that they will wait a couple days and let this cold stuff out of here, get way out of here, and then they can start having their babies. But here's the crazy thing. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna turn this camera around. It is January now. Look at the green grass. We have never had, as far as I can remember, green grass in January. Now, I'm sure that's probably not going to be here in a couple days. But for now, the goats have been being able to eat that. The birds especially, the emus, the chickens, the geese, they're all eat the grass as well. So that actually helped them get a little more nutrition going into this winter storm. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get this filled up and then go back around. I got to go turn the other water off. You forgot to remind me, didn't you? No, I'm just kidding. But I got to go turn that off before I forget, or we will have a skating rink out there and we don't need that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are staying safe and warm. Stay tuned. Hopefully I don't have any babies in the next video, but there's a very good chance there will be a bunch of baby goats in a video coming up here real soon, especially with this winter storm coming in. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out Groons by clicking on the link in the description below. Hopefully you guys are staying warm. Leave us a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.